Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2022 United Kingdom International Junior Miss Optional Competition. I am your host, Ariana Neo, and I am from BBC Morning Live and BBC Asian Network, and some of you may know me as your newly crowned Mrs. Galaxy UK. So thank you all for taking the time to be here today and supporting our girls. Absolutely amazing. So before we begin, a little bit of housekeeping. So remember, the exits are at the back where you came in from, so if anything does happen, please go that way. And if you could please put all your mobile phones on silent, that would be really appreciated. We also kindly remind you that there's no flash photography at all today, because we do have a fabulous media team capturing the whole event, including video and photos, and also live streaming on YouTube. If you do take any photos, any professional ones as well, please refrain from posting them for at least 30 days after the pageant, because that's what we need to do. So, and now we have that bit out of the way. Let me welcome again to the national finals of IJM UK. Are we excited? We are so excited to be back again tonight after so long. And we will see 6 queens crowned this year, and they will be whisked away to represent the UK in November for International Junior Miss in Orlando, Florida. So, we will begin this afternoon with our optional competitions, and this is the chance for you to see our contestants compete in a variety of different events, and that will show off their different talents and give them the opportunity to win other additional awards. We do have some new competitions as well for 2022, and we can't wait to see what the contestants are bringing it to the stage. However, before we introduce our contestants, we would like to welcome on stage our reigning 2020 UK National Royalty, along with some very special international guests we have all the way from the USA. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Junior pre-teen here from our guys, please give them a massive round of applause. And as you can see, we have received so much support in the UK from the amazing international directors, as well as some of you, and the I Am Pageant Powerhouse royalty that are here as well. We are truly grateful to have you all here. Thank you so much. The opportunities with IJM and the I Am Pageant Powerhouse are phenomenal. And we know that our 6 queens are going to have an absolutely unforgettable year for the fun, sisterhood and travel. So, I'm sure you're all very anxious to see the contestants, are we? So please help me and welcome all of our delegates and your 2020 royalty to the stage in their opening round. Let's begin with our Princess division. Followed by the junior pre-teens. Come on guys, give them some noise. Daisy McClung, Scotland. West Sussex. Alicia Chan, Wolverhampton. Give it up for the next division.
Cheshire. Nicole Williams, sorry. Topaz Williamson, Leicestershire. Paris London, West Sussex.
Deanna Jones, West Midlands.
Olivia Gordon, West Sussex.
We are now following on. We have our teen division next.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Edison Imam, your IJM United Kingdom team. Amelia Casewell, Cheshire. Caitlin Mahoney, Fareham. Liza Gardner, Greater London. Shauna Brown, Hampshire. Emily Radford, Isle of Wight. Millie Jo McLaughlin, Liverpool. Nancy Hodgson, South Liverpool.
And now followed by our Miss division.
Paige Hibbert, United Kingdom. Stevie Rayner, Croydon.
Megan Jubb, East Midlands.
Maya Henry, London. Lizzie Kelly, Surrey.
Harris Houston, West Sussex. And those are your 2022 IJM finalists. I think they look fantastic. Literally, the confidence that these girls have are amazing. So, I want to tell you a little bit about scoring and crowning. So, our contestants are going to compete in 3 mandatory areas of the competition, and that will contribute to the overall winners. The first 2 are fun, fashion, and evening. They also compete in interview, and this is an area of the competition that you don't see, but we will also see them in the judges. The judges will see them. They articulate confidence, and what they display in the interview room is only seen by our lovely esteemed judges at the front, and they will be reflected in the results beyond what you see on stage. So all these 3 areas are actually weighted and scored equally. You will also see on stage today and awarded at the crowning some optional competitions. The stage optionals we have coming give the girls a chance to win additional side awards, but do not contribute towards the overall titles. So this afternoon, we will be kicking off the competition with a brand new optional for 2022, and that is the Runway model competition. So this fast-paced competition gives our contestants the chance to show off their modelling skills in the style that you would see on a runway in Paris, in Milan Fashion Week, or New York. Contestants will model a simple pattern with a neutral expression, and our judges will be looking for model potential. So, without further ado, we will get started with our first contestant. Woo! Leading them out, we have our IJM UK Junior Princess, Lois Franklin. Leading them out on the next division, UK Princess Daisy McLeod. Contestant number 204 is Elena. Contestant number 205 is Lily. Contestant number 305 is Alyssa. Contestant number 307 is Maya. Leading out our next division is International Junior Team May Parry. Contestant number 401 is Ariane. Contestant number 402 is Martha. Contestant number 403 is Kai. Leading our next division is IJM UK Team Edison. Contestant number 502 is Caitlin. Contestant number 504 is Shauna. Leading out of this division, Paige Hibbert. Contestant number 602 is Megan. Contestant number 603 is Maya. Contestant number 605 is Paris. Give it up for our runway model competition, girlies. Weren't they fabulous? I don't know how they keep a straight face. It was brilliant. So, without further ado, we will be moving on to our Spokesmodel competition. In this competition, girls are asked to prepare a speech of up to 1 minute long, and it's on their goals for the future, using the phrase, "I just might." If I could please remind the audience to please remain silent whilst they are speaking, it would be really appreciated, because it's quite hard for them to come up here and talk about what they want to do in the future. It's not easy to speak on stage, so please give the girls lots of encouragement and be as loud as you can at the beginning and the end of their speeches. So, without further ado, we will move on. Wait a little moment while the girls get ready, so do bear with. So, what I would like to do is potentially talk to one of the judges. Who would like to come up, one of the judges? You? Come on then, Serene. Please give a big warm hand for Serene, one of our judges all the way from the USA. Another big hand, guys, as she comes on stage. She has a glorious outfit. I'm going to have to share this mic with you, if that's okay. So if you could, firstly, introduce yourself to our wonderful audience.
Hello, everyone! Everyone's out here. Hello, everyone! That's more like it. Hi, everyone. My name is incredible women. How have we enjoyed it so far?
So, what are you looking for in a spokesmodel?
So, fun fact, I actually am a public speaking teacher by training. So this is probably my most favorite area of competition. In Spokesmodel, it is essential to make eye contact, to ensure that whatever it is you're speaking about, you're pouring your entire heart into it. And finally, what we believe strongly at IJM and the IM International Pageant Powerhouse is confidence. So if you have all those three, I promise you're golden.
And also, can you tell me a little bit about what competitions you have recently won? And actually, you're living in the UK now, aren't you? You love the UK so much.
I do. I love the United Kingdom so very much. I actually am a reigning National All-American Miss of 2020 to 2021. So it's good to be back home, and currently I live in Oxford, United Kingdom. Lucky enough to be studying at the University of Oxford with my PhD in criminology and criminal justice.
Oh, there you go. Give it up for Serene. And doesn't she look glorious in her green ensemble there, which is lovely. I'm just trying to find out if the girls are ready for Spokesmodel. And they're going to speak from here, so they have their big speeches here, and it's better. So, what we're going to do is, if the girls are ready, I would like to introduce the first spokesmodel girl for this evening, which will be, in the junior preteen division, Elena.
Change the future together. Thanks, Change.
Slightly should have got the mics here. So our next spokesmodel is Ariane.
I just might have made the biggest mistake of my life. Do you know how many times I've said that to myself? I'd wake up one morning, look myself in the mirror, and all I could see was a girl doubting herself. Why? Because I listened to people who made me think I wasn't good enough or talented enough. Life life became this huge test for me, and I was constantly trying to say the right answer, constantly trying to do the right thing, living. Now, my dad used to say to me, sometimes life is about risking everything for a dream no one can see but you. So go ahead and underestimate me. Tell me I'm not good enough. Tell me I won't succeed and I'll prove you wrong. I'll show you that your only mistake was ever doubting me in the first place. Thank you.
So our next spokesmodel is contestant number 403, Kai.
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, judges, and other distinguished royalty. My name is Colin McDowell. I'm 14 years old, and I use they, them pronouns. I'm here today.
I'll give her a bigger round of applause, guys. Obviously, it's very difficult, so please keep that applause going. The next spokesmodel competition contestant is Topaz.
My name is Topaz Williamson, and I just might be the reason somebody wakes up a little bit more confident than the day before. You just might be the reason somebody finds their abilities and their passion. And because of that, they just might be the reason somebody decides not to give up. We as a generation have forgotten the knock-on impact of our words, positive and negative. And so, as a teenage girl growing up with the idea that perfect is the objective is unrealistic. We need to reinvent, redefine the idea of perfect, and we need to help each other do it. I was lucky enough to grow up with a mum who was not only powerful and an inspiration, but a teacher too. I was taught to face your fears, be true to yourself, and turn that self-doubt into self-confidence. That not only is within you, but radiates, so that you just might be the reason your daughter never feels the need to download Photoshop.
Well done, Topaz. Our next contestant is Paris.
Hi, my name is Paris Sundham, and I probably look and sound as nervous. And that's probably because I am. And this is why I stand in front of you today. I was put into a dance class when I was 4, as I used to be very fidgety and could not sit still. I was nervous at first, as I used to be a huge perfectionist, but always lacked in confidence. I always wanted to be the best at everything, but actually putting myself up to things was what I found hard. From my first runway work to now, I started out as a nervous wreck. The modelling industry has so many beauty standards, I always believed that I wouldn't fit in or look the part. But now I have developed myself into being an international runway model and a brand ambassador for a number of amazing brands, including charitable organisations. I am all about sisterhood and supporting fellow models and dancers and encouraging them to believe in themselves as much as I do is what I love. In the last year, I have supported fellow models and dancers by showcasing their talents through my own published 2022 dance calendar, pageant calendar and fashion calendar. I just might be a dancer and model, but one day I hope to be able to be confident enough to say that I'm a professional choreographer and tour with some of the biggest artists in the world. As I put myself out there today, I hope I'm getting the right steps to achieving my goals. Thank you.
Thank you, Paris. Our next spokesmodel contestant is Aaliyah.
It doesn't matter who believes in you, as long as you believe in you. Growing up, my goal was to be a mermaid. My goal was to have my own pink fluffy unicorns. My goal was to walk the movie star planet Runway. I've learned since then, maybe the career path of being a mermaid just isn't for me anymore. So I found myself a new path of aiming to be a lawyer. I've learned that I'm probably never going to have my own pink fluffy unicorn. So I found myself a new path, a non-pink, a non-fluffy horse. I've learned that it's genuinely not possible to walk an online runway. So I found a new runway I aim to walk, the international runway of IJM. Why am I a role model? Because I aspire to inspire all those who have been doubted of their dreams by proving that if you believe you can achieve, you're already halfway closer to success. Tonight, I walk the IJM UK stage, believing that I have the chance to go on to walk the international runway. I'm going to walk on behalf of my generation and prove to everyone that anything you can do, you can do.
Well done, Aaliyah. Our next spokesmodel contestant is Isla.
I just might talk to you about my platforms. Why local wildlife is just so important for nurturing your mental health and your body. But I hope deeply that I just might inspire someone who is dealing with body confidence issues like myself. Media is more invasive than ever. This can be a great thing, but we all know new social media can Photoshop away any imperfections when it should just be decorative expression of who we are. I want to tell you that imperfections, or the variety of humanity, is actually what makes us great. We all come in different shapes and sizes, abilities and preferences. Most people are shocked to learn that I'm nearly 14 years old. They see me and think, why is that child dressing older? You just can't judge a book by the cover. We all need to ask questions to get to know people when we are making new friends. It really is what's on the inside that counts, and we need to make a society where that is the first call. I want to inspire everyone to be confident in their skin and proud of who they are, like what I feel more and more on my pageant journey. I just might be the reason another girl would feel powerful and beautiful on a stage, no matter what, just based on who she is and her great achievements to this point. It's as easy as being your honest self. This would mean everything to me. Thank you.
So we're going to welcome back Kai, so if you could please give her a big round of applause. We are now going to move on to Millie Jo.
I just might continue to create a happy and positive environment online. Having a platform has given me the opportunity to be a role model to many others. I focus on female empowerment, self-love, and obviously making people laugh. Social media can be a very powerful tool, but can also be a very negative place, a place where people feel alone, judged, and misunderstood. I use my platform to help those struggling with online bullying. With my story, I'm a victim of online abuse every single day, but I have the power to silence them and to show you all how I do so. I also use my platform to encourage everyone to help out in their community. I've recently introduced them to the Ronald McDonald House charity. In under 2 months, I've been able to raise £2,500 for the charity. So no matter what goes on tonight, I will continue the hard work that I have already started, and I just might raise £10,000 this year. The IJM UK title will give me the opportunity to take my story to an international level, and I will continue to use my influence to better humanity. Thank you.
Thank you, Lily. Our next spokesmodel is Nancy.
Be fearless and always remember that the impossible is possible. I want to tell you all a story about my great nanny Nancy, the woman, the myth and the legend. My great nan was evacuated when she was 7 years old during the Second World War, and years later she returned to not only lose both her parents but later 2 of her children. My nan never complained and was always strong, and always taught me that if you work hard and never give up on something, you will achieve your dreams. And I'm here today channeling Nanny Nancy and coming as the most strong and empowered version of myself. And I just might, hopefully today, live up to her legacy and make her proud.
Thank you, Nancy. So please can we welcome Megan to the stage.
I see the positives in the world, but I also see a need in the world to be more inclusive. My legacy is to remove the invisibility quote off of invisible illnesses and disabilities. And now, with over 20 women from all over the UK interviewed, I am on the path to not only creating change within the pageant community, but outside of it too. Working alongside Footprints Charity for over 8 years and fundraising over £800 for them. And even helping build a sensory garden in a primary school to help children with additional learning needs. I dare you to dream like I do, because one day I just might be your cabin crew on British Airways. One day I just might take my dance teaching for children with disabilities to an international level. I just might empower the next generation of pageant girls, and I just might be the change I want to see in the world. So there is no reason that you just might not do the same. Thank you.
Our last spokesmodel for today is Lizzie.
Breaking a stereotype, inspiring those around me, and a drive for helping others has led me to dedicating 8 years of my life to my university education. I'll graduate with 2 degrees in nursing and medicine. My motivation is to work at a flagship hospital in London, to lead a team of healthcare professionals to deal with some of Britain's most critically ill patients. I just want to save a life. I see a world of opportunity, but one that isn't always equal. I'll shine a light on medical negligence against women and people of colour. I will educate, and I'm going to hold accountable that team of professionals to ensure they never spend a day practising medicine with racism or sexism in their hearts. I just might start an echo of change within healthcare. Tonight, I'm striving for the honour of wearing my country's name across my chest. I'm not just representing myself, I'm representing every woman that's going for this crown tonight, every future doctor and nurse, and every girl that works tirelessly day in and day out to reach her goals. I just might become the role model young women need today. The thing about all of this is, I will, not just might. Thank you.
And that brings us to the end of the Spokesmodel competition. What do you think of them? Please give them a massive round. Now, we have a new and exciting optional for 2022, and it's the first for the UK pageant industry, and that is the Actress Optional competition. This competition is so much fun, and it gives our contestants the opportunity to show off their acting skills, and they're performing an advert audition live on stage. So we need a woo for that. So our aspiring actors will get 2 takes to show the judges, and they can show the panel will then score them the best out of those 2 takes. Several scripts have been provided to the contestants in advance for them to choose from. So without further ado, let's welcome the first contestant for the actress competition. Before I do that, can we just check this? Yes, it's working. Right, so I'm going to hold it for them because it's easier for them to act. So, first contestant, can we have Florence?
Do you like chocolate bars as much as I do? Creamy, chocolatey, crunchy, Twix is all in the mix.
And now for your second take.
Do you like chocolate bars as much as I do? Creamy, chocolatey, crunchy, Twix is all in the mix.
Thank you, Florence. That was very good. Thank you. Give it up for Florence. Our next contestant is Sarah. Do your first take.
Do you like chocolate bars as much as I do? Creamy, chocolatey, crunchy, Twix. It's all in the mix.
Now your second take.
Do you like chocolate bars as much as I do? Creamy, chocolatey,
Well done, Sarah. Our next contestant is Havana. Your first date.
Do you like chocolate as much as I do? Creamy, chocolatey, crunchy, Twix, it's all in the mix.
And your second date.
Do you like chocolate as much as I do? Creamy, chocolatey, crunchy, Twix, it's all in the mix.
Thank you, Havana. Our next contestant is Elena. Give it up for Elena, please.
Do you like chocolate bars as much as I do? Creamy, chocolatey, crunchy, Twix. It's all in the mix.
And your second date.
Do you like chocolate bars as much as I do? Creamy, chocolatey, crunchy, Twix. It's all in the mix.
Thank you very much, Elena. Our next contestant is Samantha.
Want to watch the newest kids movies, TV shows, classics, and more? Well, they're ready to stream on Amazon Video for Kids right now. What show will you be watching?
And then your second date.
Want to watch the newest kids movies, TV shows, classics, and more? Well, they're ready to stream on Amazon Video for Kids right now. What show will you be watching?
Well done, thank you. The next contestant is Maya.
The new iPhone can do what? From surviving a spill, voice text, to the amazing camera. The new iPhone could do a lot more than you might have imagined. Now to decide which colour.
And your second date, Maya.
The new iPhone can do
What? From surviving a spill, voice text, to the amazing camera. The new iPhone could do a lot more than you might have imagined. Now to decide which colour.
The next contestant is Isla.
The new iPhone can do what? From surviving spills, voice text to the new amazing camera. The iPhone can do so much more than you might imagine. Now to choose the colour.
And your second date.
The new iPhone can do what? From surviving spills, voice text to the new amazing camera. The iPhone can do so much more than you might imagine. Now to choose the colour.
Thank you, Isla. And our final contestant is Caitlin.
The new iPhone can do what? From surviving a spill, voice text to the amazing camera. iPhone could do much more than you might have imagined. Now to decide which colour.
And your second date.
The new iPhone can do what? From surviving a spill, voice text to the amazing camera. iPhone could do lots more than you might have imagined. Now to decide which colour.
Thank you very much, Caitlin. Wow, look at all of our budding actors. How good was that? I mean, could you get on the stage and do that? Well done. Massive round of applause again for them. Now, we all know that the contestants have been hard at work preparing for today's competition, but they have not been alone. We have 4 important people who have also been hard at work today, and they're making the tough decisions. Let's welcome our judges for today. So, our first judge of the day is Savannah. Give it up for Savannah, please. You can stand up for me as well, please. Savannah is excited to join as an I Am Pageant Powerhouse alumni and also a former National All-American Miss Junior Team 2012-2013. No stranger to the pageant industry, she has also walked the Miss Teen USA stage and as a Miss Connecticut Teen USA 2015. And she will also be competing for Miss Connecticut USA this coming April. Savannah is also a graduate of Quinnipiac University in Connecticut, where she's earned her bachelor's degree in journalism and a master's degree in public relations. The former radio personality is now the owner of her very own company, Savvy Social Media Management, and can be seen acting in films across the US, including her latest film, Damon's Revenge, with Tom Sizemore and Robert Lozado. She is also, if that's not enough, a New York City-based model signed by MMG and has modelled for many New York fashion houses as well as social media modelling for dress designer Sherry Hill. An advocate for physical, mental and emotional wellness, Savannah has created a free resource website called find-yourstrong.com to help connect those struggling with wellness to free resources. In her free time, you'll find her travelling, spending time with her family, and scrolling endlessly through TikTok. Is that what you're doing right now? Please give it up for Savannah. Our second judge tonight, who we have heard a little bit from earlier, but we're going to do it again. Serene Singh, please stand up and give a wave. Serene is a Rhodes Scholar at the University of Oxford, pursuing a PhD in criminology and criminal justice, an elected official of the Oxford Union, a Truman Scholar, Fulbright recipient, and an alumnus of the University of Colorado. Serene is also the 2020-2021 National All-American Miss, which is a coveted prestige for the world's largest and most prestigious pageant system. A former America's Junior Miss and Miss Colorado teen, her pageantry and modelling experience inspired her to empower women worldwide. During her year representing National American Miss, Serene wrote and published her very own first children's book. Any more rules from you guys? The Queen Machine, and that is to build self-esteem of kids worldwide. As a founder of the Oxford Banquer Society, oh I like that, and the graduate president of Oxford Sikh Society, Serene cares about challenging stereotypes, fighting injustice and promoting diversity. Her other hobbies include teaching students public speaking professionally with 3P speech, painting, rapping, which I feel we're going to have to try and get some of that later, snowboarding and videography. Serene plans to advance her passion for public speaking and public service one day to serve on the United States Supreme Court. Thank you so much, Serene, for being here today. Our next judge is Nicole. If you could stand. Now, Nicole comes to us from Atlanta, Georgia, where she is currently the co-owner of Thrive Chiropractic Wellness Center, currently and a certified yoga instructor, and she was formerly the director of program development for America's Foundation for Chess. Correct? A non-for-profit organisation, and what that does is it teaches critical thinking to inner city youths, and it's her proudest accomplishment. However, she's also the mother of 3 amazing kids and a wife to a wonderful husband who has agreed to manage everything at home while Nicole is here. Give it up for our husband. So Nicole and Tia have come across to the UK, and that's her daughter Tia, who we saw earlier. Tia is our 2021 to 2022 National All-American Miss Junior Preteen Queen. Thank you very much, Nicole, for being here today. And one more round of applause for Nicole, please. And our final judge for this evening, if you could please stand, is Lamar Edwards. So Lamar is also coming to us from across the pond, from the USA, originally born in Marksville, Louisiana. He now resides in Houston, Texas. The loving father of 2 knows what it takes to make your dreams come true, as Lamar has judged various local, state and national pageants since 2002. He is a hard-working athlete that knows dedication and perseverance are the best ways to achieve your goals. When he isn't on the field, he loves being in the stands cheering on his favourite teams and dedicating his time to being a coach of his own to his own son's football team, which is great. He is a graduate from McNeese State University and with a bachelor's degree in radiology technology. Lamar knows education is the key to success, so he went on to achieve his master's degree from Texas Tech University in physician assistant studies. All of our judges are very well educated here. He dedicated a majority of his life helping others and has even worked as a travelling PA and spent a lot of time working in Hawaii. And he has helped, and he has helped select representatives from across the globe. So he is excited to be in the UK and is very honoured to help select the new set of IJM Queens. Thank you very much, Lamar. So one last final round of applause for all of our judges who have come in from the USA. Thank you very much. And now, we will be moving along now, I believe, to our next optional competition, which is casual wear. So the casual wear competition is much loved at internationals, and it gives girls a chance to have some additional stage time and to enjoy the competition in a more fun, casual outfit. So you will see a variety of styles on stage, and we hope to convey the girls' personalities through this optional round. So let's see who takes that walk away with this award tonight, as we welcome the contestants in their casual wear. So leading them out, we have our IJM UK Junior Princess, Lois Franklin. Contestant number 201 is Coral.
an accident with you.
Please welcome your IJM UK teen, Edison. Contestant number 501 is Amelia. We can be louder than that, guys. Louder cheers from you guys, please. Contestant number 502 is Caitlin. Thank you. Contestant number 503 is Elisa. Thank you. Our next contestant is number 504, Shauna. Thank you. Our next contestant is number 506, Millie Jones. Our next contestant is number 508, Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. Please welcome your IJM UK Miss Paige. Thank you, Paige. Please welcome contestant number So we would like to therefore take this opportunity to hear a little bit more from the International Director of IJM, Lakeisha Edwards. So please welcome me by joining Lakeisha on stage. Another round of applause, guys. Come on the stairs. Hello.
Hi, hello everyone. Thank you for the welcome. We're more than excited to be here to support our fellow contestants of the pageant powerhouse in the UK. We're just so excited. We've enjoyed it. The weather could be a little bit better, but we've enjoyed it.
Thank you so much for coming all the way over from the US, guys, just to be here. So, thank you, obviously, for coming. Is there anything that you are looking for today for your kind of queens?
I will tell you the main thing underneath the IJM Pageant Powerhouse and International Junior Miss, we're just looking for that girl that is representing just her group. We want you to be that everyday kind of girl. Yes, we want you to be excited to be on this stage. We want to help grow your confidence, but we just want to see that you want to get out and you want to travel again across the pond, represent the United Kingdom, your area at the international finals in Orlando, Florida. We want to see that you just have that passion to put that fashion forward, that step forward and just experience something a little bit different, but really just to grow within yourself. We want to see these girls really ready to step out of their comfort zone, grow a little bit more, put that experience, you know, whether you're all about modeling or acting or just growing your confidence a little bit more, we just really want to see that you're just out there and ready just to try something maybe a little bit different.
Love it. And obviously the international queens are getting a trip to the Philippines, so we're looking forward to that.
Yes, we are. We just made the announcement at our international photo shoot last month that our 6 international queens, part of their prize package is an international trip to the Philippines. So we're actually busy planning that. Again, so many different things that we're looking at and opportunities for them to make appearances, to relax a little bit, to just make a difference and just also experience the culture. That's really what it's about, is the IJM is the crown of opportunities, and we want these girls to have that experience. It's not just about getting on stage and waving and wearing a crown and banner. It's really about sharing that experience with other girls and experiencing the different cultures, and that's what's so important about International Junior Miss, is that we want to continue to keep that as the crown of opportunities for these girls.
Amazing, such amazing opportunities. And we've heard a lot about I Am Pageant Powerhouse. So can you tell us a little bit more about it and also how that relates to IJM?
Absolutely. So basically underneath the directorship of Steve and Kathleen Mays, who you met earlier, that's our international executive directors, just actually a little bit over about a year and a half ago, we created the I Am Pageant Powerhouse. And the I Am Pageant Powerhouse basically encompasses several different brands, and we literally are the largest pageant system in the world now. Underneath the I Am Pageant Powerhouse is the amazing system of International Junior Miss, which you're all here and familiar with. If you're not as familiar, we also host National American Miss as well as National All-American Miss, which is another two systems, again, based out of the U.S., where girls have similar areas of competition. We focus more on public speaking as well there, but it's so fortunate because in November, we all get to come underneath one amazing umbrella where we can showcase not only International Junior Miss, National American Miss, and National All-American Miss. We also have some additional brands as well, like America's Junior Miss, which really focuses on a lot more of the optional contests, like the modeling, the acting, and a little bit more of the things that a lot of these girls are really interested in. So again, the I Am Pageant Powerhouse is basically an umbrella that hosts different brands. So no matter what it is that you're looking for, that you're interested in, no matter which avenue you want to go, we definitely have something for you.
Amazing. And obviously we've heard about what you're kind of looking for in contestants, but what advice would you give to all the contestants listening backstage tonight?
Gosh, I mean, many years ago, I know I was back on that stage in their shoes, but I would just say now, from all the experience that I've had on their side and on this side as well, I would say more than anything, I know that these judges, they want to see that girl. They don't think about what you think they want or what you think they want to see. They want to get to know you. They want to see the true you. I know through interviews on the stage, they want to see that these girls are up here having fun, that this is where they want to be. Just be the best you that you can be, and that's all that we can ask for.
Fantastic. And apart from the hideous weather here in the UK, will you be returning?
Oh, without a doubt. I will say Ruth and her team put on a first-class event. I mean, this was our first time traveling here for an event, but I will say that we have been impressed from the moment I met Ruth and talked with her, and she told me all about her wonderful event, and she bragged on all her girls and how amazing they are and how nice and sweet, and we have felt nothing but that, and we are counting down the days we get to come back.
Thank you very much. Massive round of applause, please. International Director. So thank you so much, Tanisha, for your support to the UK finals. It means so much that we can have you here as well. And we are going to move on soon. I think that is the end. No, it's not the end. Ignore me. Ignore me. We're going to be moving on to the final optional competition, which is another new one for 2022. I bet you all were like, oh no, we've got another one to go. So this competition has its debut in the international finals last November, and it was a roaring success. So giving the contestants the opportunity to model a fun fitness outfit. That's what we were missing, fun fitness. So please put your hands together for our contestants in this final round this afternoon, the fun fitness competition. So please welcome your IJM UK Junior Princess to the stage to lead them out. Lois Franklin. We need lots of noises to try this competition. Contestant number 103 number 107 is Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Contestant number 110 is Skylar.
accident we do.
Contestant number 506 is Millie Jones. Contestant number 508 is Nancy.
Get some rest. If I stay, I lose my breath. up, be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll take my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free, baby. You will find a better story like them being pretty. Honey, let's just be steady. Let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, keep your
Thank you. Massive round of applause for our fun video. Wow, what a way to end the show. Obviously, we got there in the end. So thank you so much to all the contestants that have just taken part in all of our optional competitions. We will now be taking a break between the shows and before returning this evening for our mandatory competitions and of course the all-important crowning! So we will actually need everyone to exit the auditorium between the shows and please ensure you take all your belongings with you, don't leave anything behind, don't go to the back again. There are a number of restaurants and leisure facilities on this complex, so please go and enjoy yourselves, time with your friends and family before returning this evening. The doors for the finale will open at 4:45 with the show beginning at